Hey guys, welcome back to OceanGemTaro. I'm back with another message for you. So let's get into it. I have a couple channel messages and then we're going to jump into the read. So when I was meditating, I heard the most powerful, or keep your most powerful weapon sharp, your way of being in the world. So it's like how you present yourself in the world. Um, Keep yourself sharp and on point. That's going to resonate different with, different situations and how you guys relate to that. Excuse me. Ciroc might be of significance to somebody, or Ciroc vodka. Somebody might have a pet bunny. Someone's going to go to Alaska or is from Alaska. Someone has an older brother that is going to pound on their door because they have a message for you or they have news for you. As heard Buddha. Somebody's aunt might be getting married or maybe renewing their vows. So yeah, that's what I have. Short, sweet, to the point. If you guys would, go ahead and hit that like button. I appreciate it. Helps the algorithm, helps the channel grow. That we can grow our little community here. All right, so on the bottom of the deck, we have prosperity begins. Somebody needs to find balance within themselves. We have suffering and silence. We also have authority and destinies coming together. So like emperor and destiny. Let's see here. And then we also had triumph. So we're going to jump into the tarot and see what this is. I feel that somebody's being really quiet. Somebody's still getting over a loss. But at the same time, they're looking at the sun coming up over the horizon like it's a new beginning. So possibly that you guys are coming out of this suffering. Sorry, my voice feels very tired. Somebody might have lost their voice or is straining to speak their truth in a way. I feel that someone needs to stand in their own power. Somebody's working on their financial stability and it's coming in, but this is your destiny and you will be triumphant, because triumphant is also charging in towards the destiny, which is like you're completing a cycle here. I feel that somebody's kind of like emotionally conflicted, but you just need to find balance in your life and lean towards God is what I just heard and seen. Work on your spiritual strength. Now let's get into the tarot. Happy Monday, guys. All right, we have the Nine of Coins. Then we also have the Knight of Coins. We have the Strength. And then we have the Queen of Wands. We have the Three of Swords. And then we have the Seven of Cups reversed. And then we also have the Queen of Coins sideways. That one flew out. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. And then these two came out together, which is the Eight of Swords and the Devil. Okay. Sorry, my eye is itching. I am like all kinds of a hot mess, I guess, right now. I think that's how somebody else is feeling. Like they feel like they can't get things in order. But I do see things coming all together, right? Because somebody's working hard and they're just kind of like really working on what it is that's going to make them happy. I heard financial stability, but if somebody is also has rewards coming in, but in a different situation, somebody is spending their money recklessly when they need to be saving. Somebody needs to take power within themselves and keep working hard, like take responsibility over their finances, and working on, like there's a lot of strength coming in. So I feel like this is like a great material harvest, like an ending of a cycle, a new beginning that's coming into you guys that you've been wanting. But right now you're kind of like watering your garden. Because we have these like right back to back, right? Because the Queen of Wands, she's really courageous. She's determined. She's passionate about what it is that she does. And then you have the Strength. This could be a Leo energy, or you could have like Leo rising. There's Leo in your chart, like really courageous strength. Like it's being guided by spirit, right? I feel like somebody like went through a lot of heartache because there was a loss of something. Like you might just be really like you feel like you're suffering, right? Because yeah, suffering is silence, but then you also have the Three of Swords, like it's suffering within yourself because you're not where you want to be, and it might be like suffering like within. I see like a home-based foundation, like you're just really struggling, and I see like there's just like a lot of like things are kind of in a disarray, like they're kind of scattered. You got a lot of different choices. You don't know which way to go. You don't know if you're making the right decision. But just like know that I don't know, you're building a security for yourself. So it's like you're coming out of this suffering science. You see the light coming up over the horizon, right? You're working hard. You're working on building like your wealth and your finances, getting it straight. It's like you're really determined for this to come in. But at the same time, there might be something that, I don't know, maybe you're being jealous of other people because they're might be at a point in their lives of what you're working for. But just have comfort within yourself, stand in your own authority because this is your destiny for this to come in. Keep working hard and take responsibility and watch where you're spending your money. Don't sit in, I guess, negative comments or thought patterns like what you want can't come in just because things aren't stable at the moment. I see a bunch of chakras coming in a line. Someone needs to clear out their chakras, balance and align themselves. Don't be angry or do things impulsively because you might get mad when it comes to money or being jealous, or like you get mad and do something impulsive, or maybe go out or go shopping and buy a bunch of stuff that really isn't needed because other people are around you and they're like, hey, let's go shopping. Just like turn that situation down and really work on yourself. I heard somebody needs to stand up for themselves and not manipulate a situation. I don't know who that is for, but it'll be relevant. You guys will know what situation that is if it's relevant in your life. I feel like you're going to be just like really, you're taking control of a situation, or you will whenever you have this realization. I just heard give you everything in a celebration. Stand in your courage and your strength, and don't look at all these different decisions like it's like too much. Conquer things one at a time is what I just heard. Don't like entrap yourself or think that you're imprisoned when you're not. Don't have a victim mindset because this is a whole new beginning that's coming into you. There's a lot of changes going on, and those changes are going on for a reason so that you are able to make it. It's like transforming you and turning you into the direction that you need to go. Don't be so defensive and just keep maintaining control over your inner self. And there's going to be like a connection that you meet that's going to help you on your journey. I feel that not everybody is being deceptive around you. Look at the strategy in the situation. You need to start being strategic with your moves is what I just heard. And still work on your healing because that's going to help you along your process. I see that some of you guys might be giving or working on healing your inner child. You're giving yourself some love, or you need to, is what I just heard. And security is going to come in. But right now, you kind of need to be more frugal with your money instead of spending lavishly. Like, don't spend what you don't have, I just heard. That way you can, like, you know, make plans for the future. That way you can have the world is what I just heard. Because it's like in the palm of your hands and it's achievable and you can get there. It's just the way you go about it. Adds a little bit more structure into your life. And enjoy the curiousness of what is. Like, you know, go out and explore the things that you might have been scared to explore before. Cut off those things that are those people that tend to hold you down or talk negatively whenever you have a great idea, because those great ideas are for you and it really is a great idea. So maybe just don't tell everybody what it is that you're thinking or the plans that you have to do. Move in silence, like I just heard. Like, you know, blend with the trees like a snake. But yet that doesn't mean that you're going to be a snake. Snakes are really good. Look up the spiritual meaning of a snake. And the significance that they hold is what I was just told. Embrace your sensitive side. You don't have to be hard all the time. Avoid the conflict that might come in because the reality is different than what you see in your head. And just finish working on these past things that might have traumatized you. See, somebody might be crying at night because you're really stressed out. Release that and embrace the new in the beginning of this new cycle. Keep working hard and get in that creative mindset, because you guys are creating something great, and you're going to have like a complete, I don't know, like the clarity is going to come in. You're going to have that breakthrough moment come in. Yeah, balance and spiritual strength. Don't let your past memories hold you back from the things that you're supposed to be doing, because the past is the past, and don't bring it into your future. We're there to learn, not to hold on to it. I feel like you guys are mending yourself. You're coming out of this, like this Four of Swords is in the reverse, and it lands on top of courage. Finish mending yourself. It's like you're putting yourself back together. You're getting some rest. You're divinely guided. It looks like a bird's nest. Look up the spiritual meaning of a bird's nest, because birds are like messengers from our guides, right? So maybe you need to look up different birds that you might be seeing in your surroundings. You guys are moving on, and see, there you go, the blackbird. You're being guided out of this. This landed right on the Three of Swords. So whatever suffering and grief, you're being guided out of it at this time. So embrace it. You're going to have a union. It's going to be a happy union. Maybe you guys are going to be celebrating with family. Maybe you're going to be celebrating with your children. Maybe you're going to just be celebrating with a work environment, right? Because there's going to be a gift given to you. If you follow your intuition, you're going to know which way to go, is what I just heard. You need to find a balance between your work life and possibly you got this like Page of Cups energy. Cut this immature energy out of your life. But you also need to embrace the new ideas. Like maybe you had, I just heard childhood ideas of what you wanted to be. That could possibly be your life path and where you're supposed to go and where you're being pulled to go. Don't listen to others, because your path is not theirs. Rethink what it is whenever you used to dream as a child of what you wanted to be. I feel like those memories are arising. You're being pulled to go that way. You need to, because that's what's going to bring you in this Ten of Pentacles. Right now it's sideways. Like, it's kind of like, do I go for this or do I not? And then it also landed right on top of balance in the Three of Cups. That's what's going to bring, that's where you're going to find your destiny and where you're supposed to go. And that's what's going to bring in this money for you. Embrace it. All you guys are going to be happy and singing. Somebody might be playing Ring Around the Rosies, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Somebody also could have a Labrador who's protective over their child, is what I just see. But I see, like, I just heard that song, She's Got Her Own. So like you guys are going to be making your own path and setting your own destiny, and it's going to be different from those that are around you. Remember those childhood dreams is what I keep seeing, because this is what's going to make you free. So you have this choice. You can be stuck in this limbo, or you can free yourself and have a free spirit. And that's right on top of the Ten of Pentacles. It's like whenever you go into this, it's going to free yourself, and you're going to feel rejuvenated again and reigniting that passion. Don't sit here and like cry over spilt milk or be in disarray or be bored with what is. And then you have the Temperance, like it's divinely guided by your spirit guides, your ancestors. Like this path was already set for you before you were brought into this world, is what I just heard. But again, it's balancing your moon and your sun, right? Your north node and your south node. You need to switch and start going into your north node instead of groveling in your south node. You have to find the equal balance in between that. And also, like your moon sign and your sun sign, research them and what house they're in, because that's going to help guide you to where you need to be. And also balancing your shadow side and your sense of self is what I just heard. Because this is what's going to bring in this celebration, right? Stand in your wisdom in those things that you know. We have the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Tap into that strength and that inner knowing and being of you. And run towards it. Don't let your fate pass you by, is what I just heard. Because we can change our own destiny and the gifts that are given to us. But it's up to us to like go towards that north node and to accept it and go towards it. Like you can have a gift handed to you, but you can also walk the other way. So make sure you're not passing up your blessings because you're not listening to where you're supposed to go. Because only you know. Don't listen to other people. Listen to your inner self. I feel somebody's having dreams of when they were a child. This could be what's helping guide you to what it is that's going to make you happy in life. So follow it. Yeah, I dig it. Let's grab some Moonology cards for you guys. What do we have for the collective? Confidence is the key to your success. And that's full moon, or new moon in Leo. My apologies. And we have show the world you. Full moon in Aquarius. Quit hiding yourself. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. So there's a lot of Leo energy in here. I feel like you guys need to check your Leo placements in your chart. If you're like, I don't have Leo placements. Everybody has a Leo placement. Go look at your chart and where it is. What house that Leo falls in. Meditate and contemplate. That's where you'll find your answers. And step out of your comfort zone. Have faith in your dreams because they're going to come true. And it's time to start taking action. Be bold and make the first move. I dig it. That's a good message, collective. I have no clue what I'm going to call this, but hey, let's go with it. Well, I appreciate you guys being here. Please, I see that like, I don't know, 30% of you guys and my returning people that keep coming back. Smash the subscribe button, right? Turn on the notification bell. That way you'll know when I'm on again next. Truly appreciate it. Let's grow our community. You know, let's grow together. Uplift each other. I dig it. So until next time, my beautiful collective, if you guys want a personal, look in the description box. All my information is in there. Shoot me an email. I'd be absolutely honored to read for you guys. So again, as I keep saying, I guess I'm really going to go this time. Until next time. You guys stay epic, stay fabulous, stay awesome, and I'll see you again. Namaste.